Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Fi and today we're going to be diving into your next 7 days, but this reading is being recorded on the full moon in Cancer. So we're going to be looking at how those energies are impacting your next 7 days, okay? So what I need for you guys to do is get calm, get relaxed, get into a nice vibe. That way you can be guided by your intuition when choosing between the 3 options that I have before you today, okay? So once you are calm and relaxed, take a look at these options. For pile number 1, we have this beautiful rainbow. For pile number 2, we have this rainbow unicorn. And for pile number 3, we have this purple unicorn. Okay, so once you feel like you know which one is calling out to you, then go ahead and click on that description box down below and then click on the timestamp for whichever one you feel the most drawn to, and then I will see you at your pile selection. If anything I say today resonates, please make sure you support my channel by liking this video, commenting down below, subscribing, sharing, all of that good stuff. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate the likes and everything that you do to help support the channel. Let's go ahead and get started with group number 1. Okay, hello pile number 1. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you and all of your support. Yeah, so remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And I meant to say in the intro, whenever you are seeing this is when you are meant to. Hopefully I said that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with your pile number 1. How is this full moon in Cancer? Hopefully I said that right in the intro. Full moon in Cancer affecting you. So we have new creative ideas, new venture, a fresh start, sunrise, beautiful. I feel like it's like if you were in a dark period and you were kind of like waiting for the sun to come out, it's about to. We have fire, strong emotionate. I'm so sorry, y'all. I can't talk today for some reason. Okay. Strong emotion, passion, passionate love or hate. And then we have camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. So yeah, like I said, if you were going through a dark period, I feel like this full moon in Cancer is really helping to ease you out of it, is what I just heard. It's like you're being ushered out of darkness. And yeah, I feel like you will be releasing some strong emotion with this fire energy. For some of you guys, it could be on like the lower vibrational spectrum, where it's like you've been storing all of these low vibrational emotions that need to just come out, and when they do, you're finally feeling this sense of ease in your life. For others, this emotion that's coming out, this energy that's coming out, is really just all about creative energy. It's all about it's like you birthing this new experience for yourself, or you just having all of these new ideas, new things you want to start. It's whatever the case. I do feel like for you guys that chose pile number 1, it's like you're finding hope in a situation. There's some sort of hope, there's some sort of fire, there's some sort of revival for pile number 1. Like you're not giving up. You're ready to really move forward is what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's get some more cards. Let's see. I did not take out all of the cards yet, so my apologies that I'm doing that now. It is what it is, you dig? Okay. All right, let's see what else we have for you. Pile 1, let's see. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Okay. All right, so we have, I'm gonna be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Then we also have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. And hold your vision, fixed moon. So I see here, yeah, you're coming to the end of something with conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Okay, you're coming to the end of something. I don't want to say the end of your journey, but it's definitely like the end of a tough cycle or the end of a tough journey is what you're approaching, is what this next couple of days are really just kind of pushing you towards and or out of. Okay, with be bold and make the first move right on top of sunrise, I see that this is a message of you guys really making sure that you are taking action when it comes to those new creative ideas you're about to get, when it comes to those new ventures, and when it comes to this fresh start that you guys are about to experience. Okay, this revival. Make sure you're taking those steps. Make sure you're not holding yourself back in any way, shape, or form. With bring love into the situation, like I said, these emotions, these these heavy or just abundant emotions that are going to be coming out of you, please make sure that you are being loving to yourself. Okay, and if it's not coming from you and it's coming from somebody else, be loving to them. You know, treat yourself with care within these next 7 days, because like I said, there's a lot of strong feelings, there's a lot of strong energies within these next 7 days. So it's going to be important for you to just take care of yourself, take care of anything that you may face within these next 7 days. And then withhold your vision right here on top of the camel, which was talking about persevering, right? So this is just the same message. Like, don't give up. Keep moving forward. No matter what it is you face within these next 7 days, don't give up. Keep moving forward. You got this. There's nothing that you cannot accomplish, basically. Okay? So, let me see. All right, let's get you guys a final message. Or, I don't know if this is a final message yet. Like I said, I didn't have your cards all set out. We're just going with the flow with this reading, if you have not noticed. All right, so let's see. Okay, you guys get 2. So we have here 0707, compromise. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions, which you will be doing. Aim towards a compromise, which is kind of what this bring love into the situation is talking about. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. So yeah, I do feel like you'll be speaking a lot of about how you feel and really just speaking up for yourself. We also have 1221, taking initiative. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Okay, so I think that really plays. I like that we said that. I really like that we said that, because you will find inspiration soon. Inspiration soon really ties back into those new ideas, the fresh start and coming into this new creative space is what you guys are going to be coming into. It makes sense. And you figuring out a way forward is you continuing to move forward, you trying different things, stepping outside of your comfort zone. Beautiful things for these next 7 days for you guys. Okay, what's at the back of the deck? Back of the deck is commitment. Okay, applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. Yeah, there's something. It's like an emotional. Okay, pile number 1. You guys are going to be experiencing this emotional breakthrough. If you've been holding back how you truly feel, if you haven't really been letting yourself truly experience life in the way that you should be, know that you're about to break on out of that. Okay, and it's almost it's high time that pile number 1 starts experiencing the beauty in life. Okay, and that's what's going to be happening for you guys, pile number 1. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to group number 2. Hello, pile number 2. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're gonna go ahead and dive into your reading. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So before I even begin, I was singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Okay, not the Judy Garland version. I forgot the guy that sings this version, but yeah. So I'm really curious to see what we have for you guys. All right. That's where you'll find me. Okay, Peacock, beware of great pride. We have success. And we also have Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Interesting. It's so weird because with the Peacock, I feel like you're going to be shining pile number 2. The way that this full moon in Cancer is going to affect you, I feel like you will be shining. I feel like you'll feel more confident. There are a lot of eyes on you, or will be a lot of eyes on you. You are finding success in something, obviously. But with that Dog, though, why beware of great pride? I do feel like it's like a you thing, where it's like you have to be mindful of how you behave when you achieve success, right? You have to be mindful of like your morals, your character, who you are. And I think that this beware of great pride is saying multiple things. Like, it's saying you have to be authentic. Make sure you're being authentic. Make sure you're living in your truth. Make sure you're being exactly who it is that you are and showing up as yourself every day, and not letting other people's opinions get to you, but also not creating a negative environment for others, and not creating a negative environment for yourself is what the spirits are saying. Like, just being very mindful about your influence when you receive this level of influence, because I feel like this beautiful full moon in Cancer is going to allow for you to have some level of influence over others in your life. And it's important that you know, it's like you use your power wisely. Don't muck it up, okay? Don't muck it up by being a jerk, okay? Which, for some of you guys, I know you're like, I don't gotta worry about that because I'm a good person. I'm pretty kind. I'm pretty caring and considerate, okay? And so if you feel that way, then be mindful of others who are in that energy, who, I heard narcissist, so who have that narcissist archetype, who have that narcissist personality, who really, you know, just be mindful of those. Don't let those people who really only give a damn about themselves, and those people who don't really care about whether they hurt anybody else's feelings, don't let those type of people get to you, okay? What else? Work through your fears. Okay, for some of you guys, it's like, okay, work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. For some of you guys, it's like you'll be having this dialogue, this inner dialogue with yourself. Like, it's like, who am I? Or who will I be? For some, because it's, you know, different timelines, okay? Because for some of you guys, you get to that level of success, and then it's like you're afraid that you're changing into somebody that you're not. For others, you worry about when you reach that level of success that you'll change into somebody that you're not. That, it sounds confusing, so I'm sorry. But work through your fears. I feel like for some of you guys too, I'm getting this energy of you being afraid of having all eyes on you, or being under a certain level of scrutiny, hopefully I'm saying that right. But it's like you're afraid of being under other people's watchful eye, and like their negative opinion. It's interesting, but that's going to be coming up within these next 7 days. That's why it's here. Fears that you may have around being seen. Pile number 2. Cards are falling. Okay, success. For success, we have expect powerful change. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely feel like this full moon in Cancer is the catalyst for your your success. Like, it's going to help grow you into that success that you, whatever your definition of success is. And there's many different layers. Like, you may think you have one layer of what your success is, which is, okay, maybe you accomplishing all of your goals. But I bet if you made more money than you did last week, you'd count that week as successful. So success. So you're having success in something. It may not be the big end goal, or it may be. It may just be like something small, or it could be something big, but you're finding success within these next 7 days or even beyond. But all we know is this full moon in Cancer is the catalyst for this success happening, okay? Because you're working through these fears when it comes to success. Because you pile number 2, you chose pile number 2. And if you're resonating with this reading, then you got some fears when it comes to success. Like maybe feeling like you're not good enough. Maybe feeling like you're not deserving of that success. Okay, dog protection from a powerful friend. We have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So what I'm getting with this is that there will be people in your life or energies in your life that come into your life that really give you the advice that you need, that really help to guide you, that really help to mold and shape you in a way where you can be your most truest and authentic self, where you feel safe enough to do so. Because, when we're birthed, when we get here on this earth, we're being molded, we're being shaped, we're being influenced from the very moment that we arrive. And that can change so much about us, okay? So it's a beautiful thing for pile number 2 that you're about to experience this feeling of safety with another energy. Like, it's safe for me to be me. It's safe for me to express myself. It's safe for me to just be who I am. So yeah, I got that energy. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer, which is what we're having. This is double confirmation, pile number 2. That this is what's going on for you guys. This full moon in Cancer is really affecting your innards. Okay, it's affecting you. The issues that you may have within yourself. Okay, I don't feel like it has to do with anybody else. Okay, I don't think there's anything coming up from anybody else. Pile number 2, it's mainly just you working on you and what you have going on with you. It's all about you, pile number 2. Okay, yeah, it's up to you now. Okay, and it says, even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. And that's that success, and that's that expect powerful change, because you will be experiencing a powerful change. You will have your dreams manifest. But I do feel like right now, what's being worked on with this full moon energy is you. Is this feeling of like, maybe you have this feeling that you're not successful. Maybe you have this feeling that you're not exactly where you need to be. Okay, I think that these things that you're going to be working through in regards to like fears and stuff, it's all ego based. So yeah, that's what's going to be worked on with this full moon. All right, and then we have drama alert. Interesting. And it says, take a few deep breaths, focus inward, which is what you'll be doing. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. Like I said, it's all about you. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. So yes, I feel like this is talking about something particular, okay, for pile number 2 people. Something particular that you wish to see improvements upon and you have not seen it yet. And it's like, it's taking a hit to your pride, because you're like, bro, I'm doing everything that I possibly can. And I feel like this message here is that you're working through certain energies right now within this, full moon time frame, this 7-day time frame, that's going to just allow for you to get really more accustomed to the rhythm and flow that you need to be in order to achieve the success that you want to see. So just allow for that to happen. I feel like with this card too, because I've pulled this card for myself, and it was like during a time where it's just like things are like not well. Okay, so I feel like if you feel like things are not well, know that things will get better. Listen to that somewhere over the rainbow, because that's where you're going. Okay, where troubles melt like lemon drops, meaning that these troubles that you're facing, they will be released. Like there will be a change happening for you. Please just believe that and know that. Pound number 2, I almost said 1. Pound number 2 people. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to group 3. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Hello, pound number 3, and welcome to your reading. Yeah, remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all and tell y'all that I had to restart the reading because like I just went on a whole tangent, and I went all the way left when I was supposed to go right. And I don't know if you like Disney movies. I don't know if you like Disney princesses, but they came up. So specifically Belle and Cinderella. So if you resonate with those energies, if you watched any of that, let me know down in the comments below so I can not feel like a crazy person. Thank you very much. Okay. Moving right along. So Cup, you should accept valid criticism. Okay. Mice, discord among friends or family. And then we have the Mule here, and it says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay, so just give me a second to kind of like marinate before I speak, so we don't have to restart this again. No, I'm just kidding. Let me see, hold on. I feel like what you may be dealing with this full moon energy, like the after effects of what you may be dealing with, is just, I feel like it's someone trying to make you be something that you don't feel like you are, like someone trying to impact you in a way, or it's like someone's trying to control you in some way, shape, or form. And if they're not trying to control you, but it could just be somebody in your life that's just affecting you in a not so positive way. It's like they're pouring into your cup, but all they're pouring is ash into your cup. Like they're not pouring anything of substance. Okay. I feel like they're also making you question yourself. They just gave me a headache. They're also making you like question yourself. And this could be a family member. This could be a friend. Just someone with a very stubborn personality. Someone with like my way or the highway type personality. Someone who doesn't really see. Someone who doesn't see their own flaws. Someone who isn't really self-aware. I feel like they may say something to you that really strikes a chord within you. And I feel like this you should accept valid criticism is like you need to decide within yourself whether what this person's saying has any value to you, or is it valid or is it not valid? Do what they say have value to you, or doesn't it? Like, like you have to be the one to decide what's true for you and what's not. Okay? So just being mindful of that. Let's get some more cards. I don't like this energy, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't. That's why that's probably why y'all need to go watch a Disney princess movie, okay? Because let's dive into it. Fuck it. Let's dive into it. Okay. Cinderella. She had stepsisters and a stepmother that they weren't for her, okay? They didn't like my girl, okay? They didn't treat her well. They didn't like her at all, okay? And they treated her horribly, but she still kept her morals. She still stood gracefully, and she still remained a queen, a baddie, okay? And she didn't let them destroy her, you know, in the end. She really just was like, you know what? You be who you be. God bless. And I'm going to be who I'm going to be, okay? And I feel like this is the energy that you guys need to have, okay? And Belle, moving on to Belle, okay? Belle stood on business, okay? Beast kidnapped her daddy, and she said, no, you're not finna kidnap my daddy. She stood her business. She stood her ground, and she standing on business, okay? So I feel like you guys need to do the same. All right, that could be why they came up. There's this energy of like needing to remember who you are and stand your ground, but also know when to fight and know when to not. Okay, know when to stand your ground and know when to not. Cinderella, her stepsisters and her stepmother, they were clowning her for the longest, but she ain't really, you know, she wasn't really going back to back, toe to toe with them, okay? Because she had a lot that she needed to figure out within herself. So she knew what battles to fight and what battles maybe she could sit this one out for, you know, a little while. Until the right opportunity comes along, which she did. She set that battle out. So again, that's for you guys to decide whether this fight is worth fighting or not. Okay, so we have faith in your dreams. Wow, have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. And then, let's see what else we have. Hold your vision. Yeah, so it's like, even if you're facing any toxicity in your life, just stay strong. You know, again, like I said, remember who you are. You will be able to overcome those challenges. Yeah, come on, you will be able to overcome those challenges with the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Okay, it's coming to an end, baby. Wow. Now I'm hearing that song. If I had a something. I make a deal with God and get him to swap our places. Be running up that hill. Okay, so it's like, I feel like you guys are being asked with this stubborn card to again remain strong. Okay, remain strong. Know that if there's anybody in your life causing or wreaking havoc in your life, know that that is coming to an end. This full moon in Cancer is going to facilitate that. And have faith in your dreams with, you should accept valid criticism. Yeah, like I said before, this is very coming together. Like I said before, if someone is basically like trying to get you to see something in a low vibrational way, but it's not you, like I feel like they're trying to make you see yourself as something that you're not. Like they tried to make Cinderella see herself as a peasant when she was a queen. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody do that to you, pound number 3. Okay? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. This is interesting because I do feel like this reading has more to do with other people rather than to do with the battle within yourself. I feel like it has more to do with like other people, outside influences, which is very different from the previous pile. So outside influences, right? Be careful in regards to that. And I feel like if you have fears when it comes to standing up for yourself, or when it comes to like, I feel like maybe you feel scared to stand up for yourself because maybe you're afraid of losing people. All right. And that's why I feel like we have this at the back of the deck. You and your loved ones are safe. So know that, you know, even if you do stand up for yourself, everything will be okay. All right, let's get your final cards. Wow. Now, 7 is a very spiritual number. Very spiritual number. All right. So it says there's a need, it says perseverance. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. Okay. So moving forward is something we talked about, a change of perspective. And I said in the beginning, someone is trying to impose their perspective onto you or force their perspective onto you in regards to something. So, and I hold firm into that. I hold firm. Jesus, can I talk? I hold firm on that. But I also see the flip side of it, where it could be you trying to hold on to a perspective that isn't right for you, that you may need to let go, because this is a general reading. So take it for how it resonates and see what spectrum you are on. So if you're holding on to this way of thinking and being that is not going to help you to have faith in your dreams, then it's time to let go. All right, one more card. Okay. So we have here 111, and it says intuition. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You are on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Yes. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. So yeah, again, back to that message of being afraid of losing people. The right people will come along. Okay, so don't be afraid. That's why going back to it, you and your loved ones are saved. I feel like the people that value you, protect you, the people that really care about you, they're not going to leave you behind. And if they do, they're not your people, you know? Yeah. Is there anything else? Yeah, I feel like if you have something that you're working on, some sort of project, dream, or goal, don't let yourself, don't get discouraged. Okay, don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Trust your intuition, follow your gut, and everything will work out for the best. That's what I have for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Come back to see me next time. I am out. Peace.